Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages, outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull, in front of the retro-posing retro play Snake Mountain in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. I got my hands on some more masters. So let's start off with a big fella. Let's go with the Sky Sled. Look at that nice vintage package. Look, isn't that great? That is a great look. I'm happy with that. It's hard nowadays. No, I said it's hard. No, it's just hard to find a package with that good of art on it now. You know, everything's got decent stuff, and we're kind of desensitized to it. But just, gosh, that looks great. Anyway, let's go ahead and read this. When his friends are in danger, Prince Adam leaps onto his Sky Sled and flies into the rescue. Into it, not to rescue. He flies into the rescue, like hits it. So apparently you can change this, as it shows here, to the War Sled. That's pretty cool, right? Okay, and there's all the other figures in the line. Wonderful. I feel great about myself. How about you? Let's open this fella. This feels like almost a shame to pop this thing out of the package because it looks so good, but oh well. That's life. Alright, so as you can see, his sword is out of his hand. I can hear it rattling around in here. Up there it is. We have it's a full sword, and it's not one that comes in half. It doesn't look like either. That's interesting. Huh. So I wonder if the halves is only going to be a thing for the Skeletor and He-Man. Really interesting there. Okay, as you can see, there's your parts. Parts is parts, yo. That's what a teacher told me when I was a kid. Let's see, so we've got a display stand here. Got part of it here. We got it. Looks like desert. Not dessert, which sounds gooder about now. How about you guys? You guys want some banana pudding? I have some upstairs. Camera waifu made it. It was pretty good. We've still got plenty left if you want to come over. Just let me know. Let me know. Okay, let's go ahead and free this, and we'll have a better look at it. Okay, so we will review him last. And get him deturred, though. Look at that. There we go. Alright. We'll go ahead and have a look at the Sky Sled. So we got a Dragon Gator there on that side. Okay, this moves side to side. These do not move. This doesn't move either. Okay, let's see how easy that comes off. Pops right out. Super easy change. Let's see how it looks to be for the side panels there. That might be a little more tricky. Give me just a second. Okay, for the angry look, angry looking dragon there, I just used my X-Acto knife to pop out at the edge there. It worked fairly well doing that. Let's see how this looks with the fire in the mouth. Okay, pretty good. Let's see how Adam rides on this. Now, I know this is in the Evil Warrior mode, but let's not get into that, shall we? We'll just go ahead and then pretend he's Faker Adam or some crap, alright? Let's see. Yeah, just a second. Let me get him hooked to the peg. Alright, so I gotta say that's probably bad on the back riding like that, don't you think? You kind of ride there, that's kind of up your butt. I mean, be a little uncomfortable, I would think. But hey, you know, I don't think it was designed for comfort. I think it was designed for flying and shooting. But yeah, so all in all, fairly cool. Don't know if it's quite worth the price point, but it's great to have an MOTU vehicle. I do like that you can switch it back and forth, and I love the display base, which, incidentally, is the Star Trek command insignia. Wow, how about that, huh? Alright, so we'll pop him onto the display stand. Let's see how that looks. If it'll pop in easy. Of course it won't, because I'm doing video. Because we're live, pal. Alright, so yeah, that's how he looks on that. And of course we do have that in the Evil Warriors mode. Alright, let's go ahead and take him off and have a look at him. And then we'll also compare him to SDCC Prince Adam. So, one of the things you'll notice right off the bat is this is plastic. It's not cloth like the other Prince Adam. He does have a power sword that is put together. It doesn't come apart, it doesn't seem. It looks glued. It might not. I'm not going to mess with it. No, it's not meant to come apart if you look at the handle there, the hilt. See how easily he holds it. There we go. Pretty good. Pretty cool. He looks great. Has your It was his little shins were all weird. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, he looks great. He reminds me of the old figure. He's a little bit. It's hard to tell in this light what if he's more red than pink. He looks a little more than just the pink like Filmation though, so it's more red. But the I think they went more towards the old toy. Anyway, we'll stand him side by side with the Prince Adam from SDCC, who dropped his sword. They do have the same sword. Of course, his is silver, and he has the open hand, and he has the hand that can grip since he's going to be flying. Yeah, so pretty cool. Of course, this is from the original comic, and of course this is more based on the cartoon, which is why I like it better. I am happy to have that other one just to have it, since that's, you know, the only way we're going to get that figure. But yeah, great figure. It's worth, I guess it's almost worth the price point by the time you think it. He's going to be $14.95, and then that's the same price as the figure. Okay, that's more worth it if you think of it that way. But if you just think of it, you know, like you're paying for that and this comes with it, then yeah, that's not worth it. So anyway, not bad though. But let's go ahead and move on. This is the, by the way, thanks Lonnie for the loan for that. I got to get him back tomorrow. So speaking of that, this is for you, Lon Man, this special review. We have Teela here with her modern posing and retro play. As you can see, it's the same comic in all of them that I've ran into, so I'm assuming that all of them have the same comic. So on her back, oh, that was weird. Huh. Okay. Anyway, had a delay there. It says, as captain of the Royal Guard, Teela fiercely fights to protect Eternia alongside He-Man. And then you can look and you can see, looks like old Burger King there. Burger King got old. Hitting up Merman. There's a guard. He-Man with an axe. Pretty cool. Okay, so go ahead and pop her open. So we don't really know how the articulation is on the ladies yet. Of course, there's your same comic book that we have. Beast Barrage. Throw it over there across the room. Give it to the kids. Give it out for Halloween candy if we have Halloween this year. Who knows at this point. Alright, I do like how that looks. Ooh, her legs are interesting. We'll have to... I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Not interesting like that. I mean, I guess they could be, right? Yeah, if you're into that, I guess, if you're into legs. If you're a legs guy. Or gal. Alright, so there is the snake armor on her head. It does pop. That is a rubber there. Rubber-ish. Rubbery. And you can just unfasten it like this. And then you get your Teela versus your Teela in the goddess armor. Let's see here. She also has her, looks like shield and staff. And we will pop that open with a razor blade here real quick. And then we'll have a look at her articulation. If this thing will come over and I don't have to use my teeth. I'm going to have to use my teeth, aren't I? Well, maybe not. So anyway, what about you guys? Are you enjoying the Masters so far? I'm having fun hunting for them. It's the first time in a while I've had fun toy hunting, because I know that everybody's going to get these eventually, so it's more fun, rather than going to stores and, oh my god, did all the scalpers buy it? It's like, nah, at this point, all the scalpers already have them, that are going to have them because they bought them offline, and now you can just pretty well go out and about and get them. Okay, so there's the snake staff. It's okay. Of course, this shield is your old school Teela. I don't really remember as a kid having the Teela shield and the Teela staff or this. So I'm kind of full of bad memory here. I'm not a big fan of the staff. Here it looks. I am kind of a fan of plain Teela. Always have been. I will go ahead and we can put this on to see how it looks all together. Well, let's do articulation first, then we'll do the group look on her. So, wrist, she does that, this ball joint. She's got ankle that goes this way. Does rock a little bit, but not much, thankfully. She has the turn at the boot. She also has these interesting looking legs. Now, here's what I was talking about. Look at those legs. That is weird. I don't know if I care for that. I don't really think I do. I don't like how it looks. I almost wish they would have went a different way with the knees. at least on the females. The guys, it's somewhat okay, but the females, it just shows way too much. It just doesn't look right with them. I don't think it does. Anyway, yes, back to waist. She can do this. Look at them buns. I know you're looking. And head is that. And no booby joint, just the normal waist. So, alright. Go ahead and put this back on her so you can have a look. See how she looks complete with accessories. I don't always do this on all the figures, and I'm sure some people want to see how it looks complete so they know if they want it on their shelf or not. So we'll go ahead and get her rod in hand. That's probably what gets me the dislikes on the videos, is all the bad hot takes and the really bad puns. So anyway, there she is. Fairly great figure. Said not the biggest fan of the headdress or that. Shield's alright. I mean, it's Teela. I'm happy to have a Teela. So soon, as a matter of fact. So, and then we'll go ahead and go to Evil-lyn. Alright. Shows you all the fun and excitement. Let's look at Evil-lyn. Looks like there's a, what was it, Dragon Man or something like that back there? You know, from the newer stuff? I can't tell. Anyway, alright, let's see. Evil-lyn wields frightening magic, making her both Skeletor's greatest ally and his worst enemy. Well, it's called an ex-wife, Chief. I've got one. She's alright, though. She's not too bad with me. She's actually nice. Just didn't work out. Happens. Alright. Beast Barrage. There's that. Alright. Go ahead and pop her open here. She's not going to have a whole lot of accessories or anything, thankfully. My son liked her as a kid. He always wanted to... I had to go get him a retro Evil-lyn. He carried around everywhere and called her Mean Woman. I don't know why he was into mean women. Maybe it's, you know... Maybe he likes strong women that are evil. I don't know. So, hopefully he doesn't have a few ex-wives because of that, huh? Anyway, there is her wand. Staff wand? Wand staff? What staff? I don't know. West Staff. I used to work for them for a while. That was a temp agency. Anyway, there she is. She has the same articulation. I mean, it's the same figure. Come on, let's not even play, other than the head, right? Great figures for both of them. Don't pay over retail, because there's no need to now, because the scalpers are pretty well gone. You will get the figure. Hang in there. And if not, at some point it's going to go back down anyway, right? Right. Don't worry about it. Alright, so things to worry about, though. Let's see, which figure can pass the test? The test that all figures must face. See who is the greatest action figure ever and can break down the door to Castle Grayskull and thus regain the power within to give to beautiful old Skeletor over there. Alright, so Evil-lyn, you go first. Prove it to your ex-husband here. Ready, steady, and no dice. Teela, do your thing. Drop your shield while you're at it. Comic-Con, Prince Adam, no. Oh, no, but he hit his Skeletor. Alright, new Prince Adam. Oh, nice. Sky Sled. Don't hit Mr. Popo. I can't hit anything with this being on the stand. We're just going to call it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time watching. Hope you're doing well. And remember, free the figs.